Okay.
Oh, excellent. Okay, we've been really fortunate that way, you know that? I remember, years ago, we would cancel a couple.
Oh, yeah, when I first started, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, we are live.
All right, thank you so very much. Good evening, everyone. It is 7:01 on Tuesday, January 24th, 2023, and I now call to order the 2111th regular meeting of the City of College Place City Council. Will the clerk please take roll call?
Mayor Hernandez,
Present.
Councilmember Jessup,
Present.
Councilmember Cleveland,
Present.
Councilmember Espinoza,
Present.
Councilmember Peterson,
Present?
and Councilmember Sherman,
Present.
and Councilmember Williams and Councilmember Boyle have asked to be excused. We do have a quorum.
Wonderful, thank you. Will everybody please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. All right, it's now time for public comment. Carrie, did anyone submit a comment in advance?
I have not received any comments, but we do have one person in the attendees list.
Okay, so if there's anyone in attendance and virtual attendance that would like to speak, please raise your hand now. Or use *9 to raise your hand if you're connected by phone. Nope. All right then. Then let's move on to consent agenda. I'm gonna do this really slow. All right, so it's time to for the consent agenda, which consists of the agenda for tonight, January 24th, 2023. The council minutes from January 10th, 2023. The appointment confirmations of Nancy Riggle and Melody Williams to the Utility and Transportation Advisory Commission. The appointment confirmation of Doug Case to the Economic Development, Tourism and Events Commission. Board Doc software upgrade. The 2023 salary ordinance update and contract amendments. The administrative fees resolution update. Amendment number 7 to the agreement for operations and management services for the wastewater treatment plant. The appointment confirmation of Gary Peterson to the Historic Preservation Commission. And excusing the absence of council members Williams and Boyle. Are there any items anyone from the council would like removed from the consent agenda at this time? All right, seeing none, is there a motion on the consent agenda?
All motion to approve the consent agenda.
There a second?
Second.
Great, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
I can hear Sherman.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hi. I think I unmuted myself.
Is that an aye?
Yes.
Okay, that means it's unanimous, there's no one opposed, motion is passed.
A quick question. Is it appropriate to
Sure.
Gary Peterson, is that SEN?
That's what my question too.
SEN, the last name, how to spell it instead of SON, SEN.
Is Gary, long-term?
Yeah.
Long time, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it's SEN, yeah, so, that's not a big deal, it's just, when it comes to,
Yeah.
Peterson's gotta get these things straight.
Yeah.
So. Just another really quick comment. The upgrade to the board docs, I believe that's what I'm seeing, the online app, my goodness, I went on to look at this. And what an improvement. I would just say it's cleaner, the way it's really flowing nice. I'm guessing it has already taken place for some upgrades
Actually-
perhaps.
Actually, no, that was with the original subscription.
Oops.
So with the improved subscription.
Even better.
Yeah, So, yeah, so here's why we're doing the improved subscription. So as you all may recall, when the original council chambers went out to the bid and so forth, originally, we were gonna do the buttons and so forth, but with supply chain and everything else, stuff that you would think would be easy to get is really becoming a pain. I'll just couch it that way. And we end up finding out that there was an equally good off the shelf solution that would work. That was actually tied with upgrading board docs, where you could actually vote in real time on board docs. It ended up coming in around the same cost, so we went that route, because otherwise it would have ended up punting the calendar to get council chambers done even longer than it's already going, so.
Well, I'll just, okay,
Interesting.
I will say they've done an upgrade then, because
Yeah.
what used to be trying to pinch and drag
Yeah.
and things would flop around on your screen on your mobile device is now, it's very clear, there's tabs, and so it's been, anyway, great upgrade.
Nice,
yeah.
It's not this upgrade, so, yeah, okay. Thanks.
Gonna get even better than better.
Better than better, yeah. Thank you, thanks, Mike.
All right, so there are no presentations tonight. There are no public hearings tonight. There are no action items on tonight's agenda. We do not have any administrative reports on the agenda. However, there are 2 informational reports on this agenda for your review. And we do not have an executive session. So that takes us to the closing. Is there any other business for good of the order?
Oh, Mayor, one item, and we'll be putting it out on social media and such. There's several vacancies on our advisory commission. So just if council members know anyone, will be putting it out for the greater community, but just as an FYI, right now there's 2 of them on the Economic Development Commission. There's one on the Historic Preservation Commission, and then one on the Utilities and Transportation Advisory Commission, because a lot of the changeover was occurring this year. So if you know of anyone, we'll be advertising it, but just as an FYI, because there's a lot of important business that's heading this way over next month.
Mike, there is also a vacancy on the planning commission.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Did someone drive the white Honda Pilot out here?
I have a passport.
Or maybe that's a newer white Honda.
Yeah.
Charles Frank.
Yeah,
Can you move it real quick? It's parked right in our lane to get in and out of our bullpen there.
do you have anything for good of the order?
no, I don't.
Okay. Just take your stuff.
I motion we conclude the meeting.
All right, we have a motion. Is there a second? All right. If there's no objection, the meeting is concluded at 7:08 PM. Thank you, everybody.
Have a good night.